appreciate your help. I'll get back to my patrol. Now that's what I call a fucking trophy.
Vulcan.
Hawk will finish up his recon and head straight back.
You've been working for me long enough to know one thing.
I'm leaving. Are you okay? I was just, you know...
That's no good.
I'm just trying to save... Edwin,
What can I do?
I would like to... What do you think about our investigation?
They are undoubtedly possessed by some creature, one that is hiding not far away from here. We should go and speak with that
Alas called you a sorceress.
A sorceress? Only a rube. If Aeolus had even a minimum of intelligence and I do a bit of magic, it's true, but that... Nonetheless, my abilities could never rival those of a Lord of the Frozen Shadows.
So this demon inside me...
I can't say for sure. I've only rarely ever seen something so interesting, but...
To the World Heart?
It's a simple question of logic. The ritual performed by the scribes had to make contact with the World Heart.
Okay, but what's my role?
For now, you are the vehicle. You'll have to decide if you're going to use its power.
Can we win this one?
You already know the answer. What was the last battle that...
I never heard.
In fact, the last time was 12 years ago. In those days, Vertiol didn't even know. This all took place in a kingdom in the northeast. I don't recall. A few days after having stopped the Deadwalker army, the kingdom...
But then it is possible.
You haven't understood. Whatever the result of whether they win or lose, they always prevail. Or...
It's a war of attrition.
If it were only military victory they sought, yes. But don't forget, they are crafty and intelligent. They can defeat you
Sounds promising. Thanks. The captain tells me you're keeping an eye on the villagers that are acting...
Yes. Look at them. You see that couple? Take a good look at the husband. And they aren't the only ones. There must be at least half a dozen of them. But what bothers me is that if you look closely, you can see their...
But what's wrong with them?
No idea. They look like they're turning into deadwalkers, but the odd thing is how they're spread out. You see how they're placed? They can check out most of the village from where they are. I'm almost certain they're scouting the place out for someone. Since you seem interested, you should go and talk to them. Look.
I have a few... See you later.
We now know that our strange patients are going out at night. So, let's find out where they're going.
Do you know this woman?
Of course I know her. Her name's Agatha, and she's my wife these past 8 years.
even if the old cow.
What happened to her?
Ask her yourself. You don't talk to me no more.
How long has she been like that?
It come over her like a dose of the shits a couple of days ago. See, she goes off with Jervis and the others to go and collect berries in the swamp.
Where exactly did they go?
What? How the fuck should I know? But at any rate, they never go far, otherwise...
So she didn't go alone? Jervis is one of...
Yeah, that's him. There were 5 or 6 of them. Why don't you go and ask Jervis?
Is there anything else strange about her?
Well, she ain't much between the thighs, if that's what you mean. She don't say or do nothing. Just sort of lets me get on with it. She don't even pretend.
Men, give them a piece of meat, and they're just a couple of minutes away from...
Yeah, sure, but not every man.
True. Some are more discerning. Others...
I was only trying to give her a nice moment to patch...
That's not really what I was asking about.
Oh, sorry. I woke up this night, and she weren't there. I must have dozed a half hour before I gone back to sleep, but she never come back.
And I imagine you have no idea where she could have gone?
None. And she wouldn't say nothing to me, like usual. I hope that bitch ain't off seeing another man. That's all I need.
I can't imagine why she would want to do that. You seem like the perfect husband.
I'll be leaving now.
I think we'd better go back and talk to that drunken sot who pretends to be chief of the guard. We need to find out where that expedition is going.
Tell your boys to go see the blacksmith. He'll repair their armor and weapons.
Finally, some good news. Great job. That fucking asshole has been refusing to help me if I won't...
Yeah, the nerve of some people, right?
Take this.
About those About those villagers who've been... I found out that they disappeared during the night.
And is that it? I imagine you'll have to follow them to find out what they do with their...
Your man Jervis, he seems even more out of it than the rest of you.
Oh, him, yeah. Last couple of days, he's gone completely stupid. Shit. He's got it, too. He's gonna go all gaga like those...
The fact that he led all the other weirdos on an expedition didn't surprise you any? Where'd they go?
Well, now you mention it. Yeah, obviously. It makes sense. They went off toward the... Worthless.
Right. Do you have any suggestions?
We have to find out what the fuck they get up to at night. With a bit of luck,
It'd be better if we...
Hey, you, don't doze off. It's time to go out for a stroll.
No surprises there.
That was a close one. This whole business stinks. If we can't tell the difference between... It seemed like they were coming back from the southeast swamps. Maybe something down...
Whatever power be the origin of these possessions, it be...
I'll check it out.
We go east, then. I'm not happy about any of this. More and more, I am sensing the Ice Lords behind all of this. You should speak about it with your captain.